think these two really, the homepage and the about page, are the key pages for your website. So it's really important to get them right. So, for example, on your homepage, there's certain sections that you need to include, and I can share afterwards. I'll share some really good examples of good homepage sites, so that you can see how they've been crafted together and what I'm kind of talking about. So, for example, at the top of your site, you really need to answer the question straight away. You know, your value proposition. So, what is it? Is the person who's arrived there, are they in the right place? So it's your, you know, who you are, what you do, who you do it for, and what is the result that they're going to get. So I think that's really important to answer that just in a couple of lines right at the top of your site, and then you can go into a little bit more detail underneath that. Next, you want to sort of ask them the question, you know, identify with them, what is their struggle, what is their pain point. So, you know, and show your empathy. So, for example, you're really struggling with this problem. You know, you might have looked for, you know, you might have worked with other people in the past and this hasn't happened, or you might have this this problem, you know, back problem or something like that. You know, you're identifying with what their struggle and pain is. So straight away they go on there, they see this and they go, oh, okay, that sounds like me. And then it's the understanding. So it's how do you understand, how do you work with them? So, you know, how do you identify with that person and empathize with that person? And looking at how you and them would be a good match and a good fit. So it's sort of like, you know, I understand what you're going through, and this is how I can help. Sorry. And then next, so it's about them. So all at the top there, it's all about that person, and then you can say sort of like, okay, well, this is about me. This is why I'm a good fit for you. This is the kind of people that I like working with. These are and then you can go into even more depth, which is kind of your point of view in this. So you could be going, you know, I really enjoy working with this type of person, or I like doing this. I like, you know, shopping local and supporting local businesses. You know, I have a garden, and in my spare time I really enjoy cooking, you know, going into a little bit more detail. So this way you're kind of filtering out, when people are arriving at your site, who you want to be working with. So you do not want to be targeting at just everyone or anyone. You want to be really specific. So the person who's arrived at your site and reads it thinks, right, she is talking directly to me and totally gets me, and I really want to work for this person. So, you know, when you're talking about yourself as well, sort of how you, a bit about yourself, a bit about your personality, a bit about, you know, why you're the person they should be working with, and that's all quite key. And then go on to how you can help them. So we can help you do this, we offer that. And also, we really love working with people who do this, who do that, who love this. And then it's your call to action. So that could be, right, here's a link to my services and products that I offer. Or here, you know, give me a call or sign up to my email if you want to find out more. So you get the idea. You make sure you're going through a process. And as I say, I'll give you a couple of examples so you'll see how that's all kind of laid out. When it comes to the about page, the about page is really important, because people generally will go to the home page, they'll go through, they'll go, okay, that sounds like what I need. They're answering my questions, they're answering my struggles, they've shown me what the results they're going to get for me. They really identify and empathize with me. But who really is the person behind this business? So, you know, it's people buy that's that same old saying, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So they want to find more about the person behind it. And so often, I know a lot of people in here, you're all service providers, but a lot of times I find the e-commerce sites, it's just no about page. It's just all about the shopping and everything. There's nothing about the people behind the business, or there's no photo of the people behind the business or anything like that. It's just really lacking that human touch. So it's really important to get your about page right. So what would you look at for an about page? So in the opening, obviously you would give an overview. And again, this is about how you're helping the person. So it's not all about, so if I'm saying my about page, I'm not talking all about me. I'm still talking direct to you. So it's about you, the summary of what I do, how I help you, and what results you're going to get. And then I would go into, why have I set up this business? So what are my values? What is my mission? What is my purpose? What is my vision? So you're going into that. So again, people can see, right, is this person a fit for me or not? Then the story, then you could go into your story. So how did it all begin? How did you come to set up this business? Why did you set it up? And then you can go into your background experience, your skills, what makes you qualified to do this particular work, so that people want to work with you. And you can also go then into some of your interests as well. So, this is what I like doing outside of work. Your different things that you enjoy doing, maybe other networking groups that you go to, or other groups that you run, other things that sort of click onto your business that you do, or maybe not. It's just, again, it's giving people a bit more of an insight into who you are and whether they think it'll be a fit for them and they'll want to work with them. And then at the end, again, always what you would do on most pages on your website, always have a call to action, something for them to do next. So whether that's interlinking to another page on your website, a service, sign up to your email, get in touch with you, fill out a form, send you an email, schedule a call. You must always have this call to action at the bottom of every page, because people might find you in different ways. They might not come on via your homepage. They might come in via your contact page, or one of your product pages, or one of your services pages. So it's really important to make sure that you've always got this call to action at the bottom, and trying to get them moving around your site.